Lexington, Kentucky, November 30th. Lynn Bowden Jr. number 1 of the Kentucky Wildcats runs with the ball against the Louisville Cardinals at Commonwealth Stadium on November 30, 2019 in Lexington, Kentucky. Photo by Andy Lyons. Getty Images. The Miami Dolphins traded for Lynn Bowden Jr. on Saturday, but is it a good thing? The common theme among Dolphins fans on Saturday was that they got a good deal in the trade for Lynn Bowden Jr., but there may be baggage. Bowden has a lot of talent. In fact, using the word dynamic is honestly not something just thrown his way. His versatility and explosive athleticism could make him a bona fide NFL star, but there may be off-field issues that could keep him from reaching his potential. Let's be clear, off-field issues for Bowden are not drugs, late-night parties, or domestic abuse. Instead, it is simply distractions. While Southbeach isn't Sin City, it does pose risks for unsuspecting rookies. According to a report by The Athletic, a paid subscription service, Bowden's time with the Las Vegas Raiders could have come to a head for a myriad of reasons that didn't rub Jon Gruden or GM Mike Mayock the right way. The Athletic reports that from what they heard, Bowden was more interested in picking up cars than learning his playbook. They said that his camp was not very good, hinting that effort could be an issue. Our friends at DolphinsTalk.com, who have a large list of quality sources around the NFL, reached out to a Raiders beat writer who said that there has been no mention of the entire pick-up cars thing, nor is there anything on the internet implying that may be true. That is not to say it couldn't be, but there is no validated proof. As for effort, well, there has been some differing opinions. The Raiders have been using him primarily as a running back, but he is more explosive as a receiver. It was reported that his blocking was bad, but a lot of rookies struggle with those assignments in their first camp. Bowden hasn't spoken about his time with the Raiders, and maybe we find that out after he joins the Dolphins. On Saturday he simply tweeted a Dolphin signifying he was on his way to Miami. Bowden can be intense and was videotaped hitting an opposing player in college prior to a game. Miami could use some intensity, but they also are teaching discipline. If any of this is true, Flores will need to get him to focus on the game, or he won't last long under this regime. Still, looking at where Flores came from, the Patriots often took in players with immense talent that might have to be readjusted from time to time. No matter how you look at this trade on paper, it's a good deal for the Dolphins. Miami essentially traded a 5th-round pick and Raekwon McMillan for Bowden and a 6th. Miami sent the pick they received from the McMillan trade back to the Raiders.